Morning, como tu tá? What is good, my people? Listen, I know you guys are saying, where have you been? Complications, my people, in life. That's where I've been. And I know it's been a minute since I've checked out XG. But just know your boy has been listening to their music. They did drop a new song called Hypnotize, which I was waiting so I was able to start recording to listen to the song because I wanted to do a first impression live reaction. You know, I gotta make sure I'm like showing my alphas some love, like, you know what I mean. But listen, before we get into this reaction, if you guys are not subscribed, do me a quick favor, hit the subscribe button, like button, notification bell. If you have any requests, let me know down in those comments below. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction, my people. Dollar, where you at, alphas? I want to see you guys in the comments, alphas.
You're running from where you can't escape. Come my way.
Here we got a nice little.
Some kind of state.
I think it's gonna be house.
So watch me hypnotize.
Hey.
You in my eyes. Make you fantasize about me tonight. I'm hypnotizing. You'll be back to feed your appetite. Swirling hypno disco, lose your mind, command becomes your reason. In your consciousness, now your mind is of no consequence. I bet you never seen a girl so confident. Cut the compliments, that's just common sense.
All right, talk your ish. Talk your ish. Do I got my soundboard today? I don't know. Let me check. Let me see if I can drop a bomb. Oh, listen, you know what those bombs mean. If you know what it means, but listen. This track sort of reminds me of Azalea Banks, and I know you guys are gonna say like Azalea Banks, yes. She's a little, you know what I mean, a little bit controversial and whatnot. However, setting aside her as a person from her music, she makes excellent music. She has a niche that you know, mixing house and sort of hip hop like that nobody else does. And we got XG doing it today, and like I love this sound. And it's kind of crazy how like there aren't many artists that like wanna sort of rap or sing in this pocket anymore. And it's crazy because like no one else is doing it. Like you will literally own the lane, especially if you're good at it. Like you will own this lane because this sound is just you could use it to, you know, to set the mood at a party. Like it's just such a versatile sound. And it's so sad that like again we're not getting more artists in this space. And I want to give credit to where credit is due. Azalea Banks, in my opinion, sort of like popularized this sound, right? This sort of, you know, hip hop and house sound. There were people before her, of course, but like, bro, she when she but before listen, we're not here to talk about her. We're not here to talk about her. But I mentioned this. I think it was in a Fuji reaction. Fuji Kaze. If you don't know who he is, check out my reactions. Amazing artist out of Japan. He's a J-pop artist. You know, and bro, I don't know what they're putting in the water in Japan, but like we got XG, we got Fuji, like we got, oh my god, there's so many great sort of artists, whether they're doing hip hop, you know, R&B, you know, rock, like 1OK Rock, you know what I mean? Like there's so many talented, I mean, amazing artists out of Japan, and I love how respectful they are of the genre of music. Like you can kind of tell when a artist sort of is paying homage and being respectful to the, you know, craft that is, you know, being a rapper, you know, hip hop, right? Because hip hop is a culture, right? But it's also an art form. And there are people that sort of utilize the art form to just as a vehicle just to propel themselves and not really have that respect. And I noticed that in a lot of artists that you sort of come out of Japan, they're really respectful of the art form, and I love to see that. Like again, they're not using it as a means just for or just because. You know what I mean? Like mine is what's that girl's name? Oh my gosh, she's half black, half Japanese. That girl is wild, and I can't think of her name right now, but I know some of you guys know who I'm talking about. She does too much. She does way too much. But listen, we're not talking about that either. You feel me? Let's get back into this reaction.
You with my eyes, make you fantasize. Don't need tonight. I'm hypnotizing.
Make me want to dance with them. And you know what, too? You guys know, like, Harvey, for me, is either hit or miss. When I think she's sort of singing on these types of tracks, like, she just sounds so chef's kiss, my people. Like, it just fits so well. Like, her voice is just so, like, recognizable. And it, like, cuts to this instrumental where, like, I can literally hear it separate from, you know, this house track, right? Like, this right here is her bread and butter, man. Like I love her when she's in this pocket. Like I'm not saying that when she's doing more so like R&B music, you know what I mean, that, or more so like on the hip-hop R&B side, that's not it. Like I said, it's either it hits for me or misses for me. Like she has one of those voices where, like, I would say it is an acquired taste, but the more you listen to her, the more you grow to appreciate her tone and the texture that her voice adds to it. Because it's just so light, man, and it just makes you want to, you know, float a little bit. You feel me? Bro, I want to see this one live, man. Well, I want to see all the songs live, but this one, it's just like, there's just something about like EDM music that just takes me back. If you know, you know, right? All right, so that looks like that's the end of the video, my people. Listen, I'm an alpha. You guys know I had a little journey to get here, but I'm here now. You feel me? Like ever since XG, like I've been rocking with XG, my people. Like I love what they're doing. Like I said, I love how respectful they are of you know the culture. You know, that is hip hop, that is rap, right? R&B. Like again, they're capturing a sound that is at this moment, right? With this track especially, that's just not widely, has a wide group of artists within that space, at least that I know of. Because the only one that I know of is Azalea Banks that does this style of you know, hip hop or house hop, hip house, whatever you want to call it. You feel me? That does this, and like I've been wanting this, and the fact that I'm getting it from XG, man. I'm a happy man, my people. I am a happy man. Let me know in the comments below how you feeling about this track. Are you excited for what's to come? Do you want more tracks like this from XG, or do you want them to go back to doing more so like that 90s style hip hop? For me personally, if you want to give my opinion, I'm here for whatever they want to give me. You feel me? Because like so far, they have not missed, my people. They have not missed. Listen, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.